Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Nahmaduhu wa nusalli ala rasulihil kareem. Amma ba'd. So Madrasah starting today? Yes? So, when you go Madrasah, you have to remember that because we live in England and the culture is not Islamic. It's English culture. And our Islamic culture is very different. So basically, we go to school, take your books, go home, done. I don't really owe anything to you. You don't really owe anything to the teacher. In our Islamic culture, it's very different. We try to take the du'as of the teacher. For us in universities, like once you get your degree, that's it, finish, you go. We try to take du'as of our teacher. We always, even after the teacher, we always make du'a for them, istighfar for them, sadaqah for them, isal sawab for them. So when you go Madrasah, try to do khidmah of the teacher. How do khidmah? See what teacher needs. You get there early first of all. When the teacher sees you there every day, what happens? They automatically, you grab the tawajjuh of the teacher, because they'll think this person is actually serious in studying. So you're there early, and early doesn't mean just 1 minute early. It's like, okay, before the door opens, or 5 minutes early, 10 minutes early, you're the one who puts the desk out. You're the one who gets the teacher's place ready, the teacher's cushion, the teacher's seat. Then the teacher will realize this is this person, and then automatic teacher. It's not that you don't bribe the teacher, but the teacher realizes this student is actually somebody who wants to learn. It's somebody who's interested, somebody who has zeal. So then you get dua with the teacher automatically. Teacher, you can't control your heart. Yes, and after a few days, don't observe what the teacher wants. Do they have water? Salah time, where the teacher put the desk away themselves, put the teacher's desk away from them, before Salah, after Salah. Get everything. What the teacher doing? This will you get du'as. Even I will find it very weird, but like, put the teacher stuff up for them. The teacher leaving, put the shoes up for them. Like there's a shoe, put the shoes down for them. Once Harun Rashid, his students were his two sons. The teacher was coming up. Teacher Imam Kasai, one of them was coming up, and both Harun Rashid, both sons Mamun and Amin, both of them were fighting to get a teacher's shoes, to put the shoes down for the teacher. That's how the king's son used to respect the teachers. In our place we don't do that. It's like, this is dirty, or I'm not going to meet them. I said, this is how we should do it. This is how I'm telling you, because somebody else. I can't take my own. This is the thing I'm trying to do it myself. But you go to study in the evening. Morning you continue, in the evening going to study. So do this. Yes, all of these things will give you barakah in your ilm. Give you barakah. So one is you say, make dua for me. You may or may not remember. And one is the teacher. Any teacher with any kind of religious mindset does not have the ability to forget you. That's the real dua. That when you go haram, I think, okay, yeah, I can't forget this person because they do so much for me. I can never forget that. That's how you need to become. That's how you get du'as of the teacher. And du'as of the teacher is very, very important. So make sure you put this effort in. So along with your studies, time, and then obviously, if you do all of that but you don't do your sabak, then obviously you're not going to think. Your sabak's there. Even for example, you got nothing on the weekend. So if they have detention system, say, well, I'll come on Saturday anyways, I'm free. I'll come on. Yes, it says in Maktaba, I can't remember the full poem, but it says in Maktaba, you say that when you have the Maktaba of Ishq, meaning of love, you love your teacher, you love your sheikh, you love your parents, you never get holidays. The others, normally Madrasah, 7 o'clock, sabak, you can go. No sabak, you have detention. But if you love your parents, you don't just go home, you stay with them. If you love your teacher, you don't go home, you stay behind. So in this Madrasah, I said, well, Saturday morning, they have retention, but I don't have retention, but I'll come in and learn more sabak anyways. Or just come in and learn. Anything to do Madrasah, come help out. I'll hoover. All of these things will give you barakah. All of these things will help you in your studies. So along with, don't just become like the materialistic. Materialistic means what? That if I learn my sabak, that's it, I get my degree, I get my graduation. This is a lot of spirituality behind all this. It's a link, it's a very close association. And because we live in a materialistic world, so it's beyond the comprehension of most people. It's like, we can't comprehend what's going on. Like, why are you doing this for? It's absolutely different. You know, the way we look at our parents, the way that the Western world look at their parents is very different. You know, we say, okay, I'm 16 now, I'm independent, I go live my own place. To us is no. Until even when you're, like, I was speaking to one man, anything I tell him, he goes, okay, I'll tell you later on. Why? That's much of dad. And if dad says no, he said, I can't do it. Dad said no. And he's what? Old. Not like 15 or 16 or 17 or 20 or 21. No father. But he says, I have to brush up my dad. Anything major, and then he tells me. So we have a different, you're not like, oh, I'm 16 now, I'm independent, you can't know what to do now. We don't operate like that, we operate differently. So even now, we don't, okay, bell rings, walk out the class. You've seen it in American movies, bell rings, walk out the class. Well, you don't watch movies, but when you're young, we saw those movies. As soon as the bell rings, no. There's one imam in the haram, one of the guys started looking around. So he goes, Limada ana hahuna? Because time has gone, or time is up, it doesn't mean you walk out. Until you're not dismissed, this is not the adab of the class. You understand? So all of these things, try to do the khidmah of the madrasa, khidmah of your teacher, get the du'as of the teacher, by doing all of these small things. And these things will then give you barakah, it gives you a thing. And if you look at all the people you see who are successful or who are doing things, it's not the normal student that comes and just goes. It's those who have stayed behind, who have done the khidmah of the teacher, academic khidmah, academic khidmah of the teacher. The kha and the kaf got mixed up. The academic khidmah of the teacher, meaning look for things for them, help them look for work, do the work for them, or small things like this. You understand? Remember, help them get their work done. Somebody gets a teacher. Hazrat Shaykh Rahmatullah alayhi, he was to go like every week travel. So one shot Abu Dawud ka Badul Majhood. So in they used to live in Saharanpur, but the printing press was in Thana Bhawan. So he used to come every week to get his teacher. He basically used to get the works, proofreading, manuscripts, get the book, get it published, go back to his teacher, write the next part, come back, get it published. All of these things he used to do. And all those du'as, and he ended up being the Shaykh Rahmatullah alayhi. Even if you look at Imam Abu Hanifa, the stories of Imam Abu Hanifa Rahmatullah alayhi. So all of these things we read, this is how culture is passed on. This is how you get barakah in them. Along with your hard work, along with the effort, do the khidmah of the madrasa, do the khidmah of your teachers. Yes? And make sure that your teachers stand out by getting there early, sitting with respect, being humble. Wherever you can, be the first to try and get the khidmah. Don't just rush in the first day and do everything. Observe what's going on. And then sneak in and do khidmah. After class, you don't be the first one to run out of Madrasah. Anything to do, anything to hoover, to clean up, tidy up, any work to do, filing, putting registers away, slowly, offer your khidmah. If you don't say anything, you tell the teacher after class, I've got anything I can do, let me know. Tell the administrator, I don't know how it works. Not immediately, after a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, is anything I can do, I've got time. Yes? And that's how Saturdays I have extra class, you go in, all of these kind of things, you will get the dua of the teacher, and this will make you a successful person. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give us all the ability to act upon this. Subhanallah wa bihamdi, subhanakallahumma wa bihamdika, wa nashhadu an la ilaha illa anta, nastaghfiruka wa natubu ilayk.